Welcome, welcome.
Hello.
Hello, it's me, Chaz.
Me, Sarita.
All right, and we're back on another episode of Now This Don't Make No Damn Sense. And actually, before before we get started, actually on the topic, me and Sarita is having a conversation, a would you rather of sorts about if you could date somebody who's missing an extremity, does it matter to you? And I was just getting ready to say, let me hit record before I start talking. Because I think the point is, it depends on what extremity.
Right.
I have to know what's missing.
Right.
Before I can tell you if I can deal with it.
So what if it was like the pinky toe?
A pinky toe is not a big deal. You're going to put socks on most of the time. I'm not going to be looking at your feet. That's not, like, people with ugly feet, like, people that like ugly feet are a deal breaker.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that's not really a deal. It's not a deal breaker per se. Like, it depends on how bad are your feet.
Right.
Like, a pinky toe, whatever. That could have been a free accident. You could have been born without. I don't know.
Right.
Like,
I'm not a birth defect type of thing. Yeah.
And if you were born with it, and I know I'm not about to have any more kids, I'm like, I'm not worried about my child being born without that same toe. I'm not really worried about that. It depends on what you don't have.
Now, what if it was like your finger, like one of your fingers, like one of your finger extremities missing, like the thumb?
Yeah, I don't really care about anything like that. Like,
But then, how would you hold hands?
How you don't want my hand held? Get your sweaty hand off of me. Yeah,
Because you can't hold the hand with the
I might not want you to hold my hand. Fuck out of here.
I don't know where your hands been.
Exactly. Here, open your hand. Let me put this sanitizer in it. Get away from me. No, that's not a deal breaker. And plus, sometimes, especially if you are dating or with somebody who works like with their hands, that's a possibility. Like, if you're a construction worker, you're a carpenter, like, freak accidents happen all the time. Like, those things aren't really big deals for me. What I wonder is if somebody approached me and they were like in a wheelchair. I don't know what I would think about that.
Right.
Because to me it raises so many questions. It's not the fact that you're in a wheelchair. It's a question that raised for me. Like, everything work?
Right. So, full disclaimer, I could not date anybody that was in a wheelchair.
I don't think.
I'm just being honest.
I don't think that's necessarily that's not a deal breaker for me.
Uh-huh.
I think I would have to know the context, because there's a certain vanity attached to it. So it's like, okay, what exactly is not usable?
Right.
And I'm not just trying to talking about that, but it's like, is it different between I'm in a wheelchair because I don't know, I was in a freak accident,
right,
or I fell, or I got shot, or that person who dived into the shallow end when they were told not to. I'm like, all right, if that's it, then I don't know. But it's like, if you're in a wheelchair, you just this, then that's different. What will do with that?
If they're in a wheelchair, they gotta blow into the thing for it to move. Type of wheelchair, like,
if I call your name, I'm coming. Like, will you give me a minute?
Like, I'm blowing as hard as I can.
Oh my God. It depends. I mean, I don't know. And two, I think it also has to do with how much did I know you before it happened.
Right.
Because that people approach that differently. So it's like, if I already knew you and then this accident happened, there's more of an inclination to stay. Like, you know what I mean?
Now that I could do,
because I already know
you before, and then I could stay. But just fresh meeting you, no. I'm not built for like
service.
I'm not built for service.
I'm not built to assist. No, I will not carry up the steps. I'm sorry.
I'm not doing that.
No.
You want me to take a bath? No. I'm not doing that.
See, it really just depends. And you can't even go by that, because there's a lot of people who are in wheelchairs who are actually really strong. Like, some people actually take care of themselves and they go work out and they build up their upper body strength to where they can do everything. Because not everybody want help is because of the wheelchair. So that actually makes a huge difference. So it's like, if you're somebody who, like, I still know how to take care of myself, I can do everything. A lot of these people, they still have a car, they still drive. So it's like, if you still have that air of independence, I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think, I mean, there's a level to it. It's like, if you are just like 99% dependent and I just can't
good
do
point.
it.
That's a good point.
That makes a difference to where I would have to, especially if I didn't know you first.
That is a good point.
For me to be like,
Like, if you could do a lot of stuff on your own, that probably would change some things.
Right, because there's some people who, they go to the gym and they're very upper body strong.
Yeah.
Like, I can get myself all over this house. Like, I don't need to do anything.
Right.
That changes things.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, then that's fine because you still feel like you have a helpmate.
Right.
But if I'm taking care of kids and you, then that's
Right.
something different. Especially if we go into this and this is how I'm meeting you too. Because I'm like, you think
I gotta bathe myself and you?
Right, because if I meet you like that and you can't do anything,
Right.
then I'm like, you sure dating is what you should be?
Right.
You should be at the top of your list right now? Do you
Right.
think that this is where you should start?
That's a good point.
No. So that's how I think about it. Like, if you can take care of yourself, then that's fine. Because I'm sure there's plenty of people who are in a wheelchair who are still providers, still do stuff. So it's like, I don't really mind. Because then that takes you into like amputee. Like, if you missing the leg, missing whatever. So I mean, and again, that probably still has to go into if you know the person first.
Right.
But there's some people who are missing the leg, missing, a foot, whatever, who can still just do everything. And still run and still do everything. So I think it's down to perspective.
Yeah.
But if you just a head on the stick,
a head on a stick,
and you just in a wheelchair blowing to get by with a flag on the back, then we probably not compatible. And now we have to
I don't think
rethink
it's
some
gonna
things.
work. I don't think it's gonna work.
Now there's other things that do make a difference. If you show up to the scene with no teeth. I don't know how to whistle, neither should you.
I'm giving 2 fingers. I cannot do it. So that's
Do
like,
you think you could date me like this?
That's like I asked her. Did I ask you this one time?
Huh?
Which would be, I think I asked you this one time. Was it somebody else?
You did ask me could I date
Which
somebody
one?
with no
Yeah,
teeth.
which one is worse?
Oh,
the
no
teeth
teeth
or crooked teeth? I would rather you have crooked teeth than no teeth. Because no teeth to me just screams you sick.
Or
drugs.
But no teeth versus crooked teeth. No teeth is a clean landscape. Get some dentures.
Right.
I don't care if put it like this. I don't care if the teeth aren't yours. Just
right.
fucking get
I
some.
just want to see something in there.
Just fucking get some. I don't care if they're not your original set.
They don't have to be your real teeth that you know.
They don't have to be the vintage pair.
Yeah.
They don't have to be the first set. You just need us set.
These can be replacements. I'm fine with replacements.
It's 2025.
I just need you to have all your furniture in your living room. That's
exactly. It's 2025. You will not need to buy.
That makes no sense. Now, if it's like a tooth like way in the back, on the side, way in the back, that's different.
You don't have to buy black sheep. You could get some teeth. There's a commercial every day for places that get you one-day implants. Like
One-day implants?
For real. Like, you get dentures. You can do anything. Like, I don't care.
I just couldn't walk around like, and then that's like my worst nightmare. Like, I've had actual nightmares where like my front tooth right there was missing. I woke up like, oh God.
I've had dreams. I've had dreams where I've eaten stuff and my teeth just crumble while I'm trying to chew it. Like, like, you're watching the cartoon and it's like one thing like tink on glass and it's like it just like crumble and fall. Like I've had dreams like that. Like
that's like my worst nightmare. Like, no, please no.
I'm like, you need like these conversation starters. This is your conversation right here.
And that's going to be the first opening of the conversation.
Yeah.
Like, what happened?
And
you
I'm
okay?
Yeah, because when people talk to me, I look right into their mouth.
Everybody does.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay. But it's okay if these are not your actual teeth, you just have to have some.
Right.
Within reason. And depending on the situation and what's happened to you, I might be able to deal with a missing tooth, but I need to know the action plan. What you're playing.
What's that the action plan? Wait, because I'm okay with it like this, but this cannot stay like this.
I can talk to you in dental terms. Number 3 is gone. So what are we going to do about number 3?
What are you going to do?
Number 3 is missing.
I need to know you're working on this.
Exactly. I need to know the plan of action.
Because this cannot be like this
right.
2 years from now.
What are you going to do? So it's like there's things that can be done. So it's like I'm trying to have open mind what's acceptable because I'm trying not to judge you by certain things where you might be a decent person.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? All right. Like within reason, but you have to have...
Because that missing tooth guy could be a dope guy, but it's like, a tooth is missing. Right?
Yeah. But yeah, because you skipped over piano keys for Chip Skylark. And Chip got a problem. Pretty teeth and me. Shiny teeth and me. And now you trying to pull off with Chip Skylark when you could have when you could have left with piano keys.
Piano keys.
He might have been trying to spend his teeth money getting you together.
He's like, I was gonna sacrifice for you.
I was gonna give you everything you need. You had to bear with me.
It was coming. I was gonna get a tooth.
Yeah, and then meanwhile, you sneak off with Chip Skylark and y'all get to the checkout line. He's like,
you stop saying Chip.
He's like, left my wallet at home.
My bad. You got this?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like, I'm trying not to judge based upon
and
what
you
you
know
got
when
going
they
on.
start losing one, next thing you know, they get, especially, that's another reason why, to your point, you got to have a game plan for it. Because once they lose one, I've noticed, if they don't hurry up and rectify
Cascade.
that, next thing you know, they lose another one, and now they just real comfortable with it.
Don't compromise the integrity of your mouth. Because there's places that will work with you.
They'll set up a payment plan. You can put that tooth on layaway. They might have Klarna for teeth. That's what they should have Klarna for teeth.
They do care credit. But here's the thing too about dentistry. This is why I don't agree about it. It's like but say you have insurance, right? And you like, okay, we'll take $10 out of your check every pay period. Yeah. Why don't y'all take more money so that y'all can cover more? Because dentists, they barely cover anything. It's like, instead of just $10 a pay period, take $30 or something. So then maybe you might cover something else at 100% besides the cleaning. Right. Because like they'll quote you these big ass prices. They'll be like, okay, so you need this, and that's gonna need to be replaced.
This is $500, and this that you need to have done. That's another $1,000.
And then they stare at you. They stare at you like, okay, so you want us to schedule? I'm like, no.
No. I want you to talk about some payment plan options. Because I can't.
And that's what I'm saying. So it's like, right. So like, take it down. Like, take more money out my check so that I can actually afford to pay for dental.
Because I wouldn't mind more taken out to be able to afford.
Right. Because like dental work, like that's the only place where if you don't have it, we not about to do nothing until you got it. So everywhere else is like, I'll worry about the bill later. It's like dental, they don't do that. It's like they want that money.
They want to know what's up before they even start something.
Right. So it's like that's different. It's like you can't be like, well, y'all already did the work. You can't come back and get this tube now. It's already in my head.
Even like your braces. Like I remember when I had braces, I couldn't get them off until I paid
it
off.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like everywhere else, like if I had an emergency and I go to the hospital and had this surgery and I'm home recuperating, if I never come up with the money, I mean, y'all do what y'all got to do.
Right.
I'm better now.
Take me to collection, right? Yeah.
Right, and let it fall off my credit report or I pay or whatever.
With those braces, they like, it's not coming off. So you still owe $552. Yeah. Give us that $552, we'll take them off.
They got somebody in the back waiting to break your knees over that over that little cleaning.
In the back like
I'm like, hey, did he just crack his knuckles? hey, I got your money. I got it. I'm good for it. It's like, no. But something I want to talk about too is that it's Mother's Day weekend.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
I had no clue. I think like 48 hours ago, I found out that it was Mother's Day. I'm like, it didn't used to be this early.
I feel like it was.
Was it?
I felt like it.
All I felt like was like...
I think we all just busy and it kind of just flew by.
Yeah,
because to your credit, I didn't know either till somebody texted me like 2 weeks ago, like, what are you doing for Mother's Day? And I was like,
I don't know. I was always thinking like 15, 17, 18. Like, not now. I mean, I guess it's whatever now, but I'm like, I didn't realize that.
Maybe they wanted us to have fun early.
It don't make a difference. I have a zero plan. I just hope I get some rest. I really don't care anymore. Yeah. I'm old and tired.
It's like another day.
It's just another day I don't got to go to work. I don't care.
Yeah, basically at this point.
I don't really care. And I'm not about to get a moment's peace. It don't make a difference. Mother's Day means you still doing everything. It's just Mother's Day. There's nothing. There's no concession. And that's what's so funny. It's like when it's Father's Day, the Mother's Day pack all the kids up to get them out the Father's face. When it's Mother's Day, it's just you and them damn kids.
He actually uses the kids as part of your gift. Like, go bring your mother the flowers.
Happy Mother's Day, Mommy. Like, yeah, move.
Like, why are you and them still here?
It's like, you're supposed to pick them up and go.
Right. That's the Mother's Day.
Not them all looking at me. Not this breakfast you made. I'm looking at the kitchen that's all tore up.
For these burnt pancakes you made for me.
Take your child and go. That's the whole point to this. Take your child and go.
That would have been the best gift. Waking up and not seeing
Right. Take what you did to me, get it dressed, and get it out my face. For one day.
For the whole day.
Take what you did to me and get it dressed.
And that's the best gift.
And get it out my face.
I don't have to see you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Just please help me out. So I guess we can get past Mother's Day because I'm old and tired and I have no plan and I don't care that I don't have a plan. I'm perfectly fine being at home by myself, just hanging out. If something comes up, then fine, but I'm not planning for anything, and it's perfectly fine. Now that I'm older, I feel like everything's just another day. Like, I don't really get, like, even my birthday, like, I don't even care anymore. Like, my birthday is next month, and I'm still like...
No plans?
No, not any that I can think of now. I could care less. I'm not one of those people where it's like, the whole month is my birthday. Like, I'm not, never mind, like you.
Because I go the whole, wait, it's so bad. I start the Zodiac season and my birthday month. So I go the end of October, starting my Zodiac season, all the way to the end of November.
No. I don't care about Zodiac season. My birthday is one day out the month, and it's fine.
I'm over it. That's how you feel, Chaz? I love my birthday.
It's like, you already people, Scorpios, get ready. Who cares? And it all starts, I see the banner start on Facebook. Like, it's time, Scorpio season.
Because you got to get ready.
All right, guys. Speaking of social media, something we talked about earlier when it comes to how much people post and what they post.
Right.
The topic of relationship is always touchy because people will kill themselves to give you their information. Like, oh, my man.
Date night.
Honestly, I would never. I'm not posting you because you ain't finna embarrass me. You're not gonna embarrass me. You're not. I'm not gonna be my man. He would never. Oh yes, he would.
Yeah.
Oh yes, he would.
The thing that don't make no damn sense. We had to sit through the whole courtship of Eddie's father and watch all the date nights and all the gifts. And I notice it's mostly women that do it. Men don't really do this that much.
Cause they don't.
At least not on my feed.
They don't care about the type of stuff.
But women, it's like, oh, look what he bought me. Like they never had nobody buy them nothing ever in the history of gifts being purchased. And then, but then now when the relationship
he know how much I love juicy fruit. He know how much I love juicy fruit.
He know I love Sprite.
Chipotle again.
But then when the relationship ends, we don't hear word.
No, it depends because some people they will air it out.
Or it's too much, yes. Or it's either we don't hear word, or now we have to see a whole bandwidth of the beef of screenshots. And he want me back, y'all, but I don't want, like, huh?
Please, you could have kept that to yourself. I'm like, matter of fact, but I hate stuff like that because, like, I try not to be nosy, but I'm kind of nosy. So now it's like, you had a relationship, you posted it online, and you, my man, the best in the world, and then you find out that he not. Right. And then now it's, yeah, this broke bitch.
Yeah! And his stank feet. And he had a little penis. And, like, huh? Y'all was together for 15 years.
Like, all that was fine 2 minutes ago. Like, if he think of blah, 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 then he got... I'm like, what is happening?
And he's just a sociopath. Was he a sociopath when you were with him 24/7? Like, literally, nobody could...
But that's the same thing with the baby daddy thing. Because he is like... He figured out how to be your baby daddy.
Right.
So... he had to have been a broke bitch then too. Like, you see what I'm saying?
So what's the difference?
Right. It's like, see your contract through to the end. This is the plan that you signed on for.
You signed up for this.
Because whatever he was, you was okay with it until it didn't serve you. So it's like, just hush.
Now, why do we have to be berated with it on social media?
Yeah, go through it somewhere else. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, to me, it doesn't serve me to go online and be like, about anything or anybody. Like, you see what I'm saying? So it's like...
Because I would argue, I do have a few fellas on they don't post, like, about the date night stuff. But when it ends, that's when... I have a few that are... Well, she's so sorry.
But those are
knew she was sorry before.
But those are the sassy ones. Those are the sassy ones. Those are the ones who like the gossip. It's like, you couldn't wait. I hate that. I hate when men get catty. I hate.
It's like, why?
It's like there's nothing worse than a man getting on Facebook, just airing everything out. Yeah. Like this, like the girls are fighting. It's like, how sassy.
Knock it off now. Knock it off.
Because to me, I feel like when men are the ones on Facebook, like, tell that bro. It's like, it just, I don't know. It's like the internet version of like this. Like, you fight like this. Like, Let's stop.
Like, just knock it off.
Like, I thought you was tough. Like, now you, like, this woman brought...
I thought you was a B-boy with your Tim boots.
Yeah, because in real life, that woman brought you to your knees, didn't she? She turned you every which way but loose, huh?
You were crying.
She ruined your life, huh?
How to say you were crying without... I know you cried. You had tears all over that screen all while you were typing this message. I know you did. Not bubbles and everything.
Because men are not supposed to be the emotional ones where they supposed to be the ones who like, I don't care what you're talking about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what are you
And it's okay for you to show your emotion that relationship ending made you feel in some type of way. But now why does it have to be like a barrage of like insults and all this other stuff?
You know what? It's like, it's the equivalent of if you walking by and the guy says, "Oh, hey, can I get your number?" And you say no, like, that's why you ugly.
Right. Fat ass.
You know what I'm saying?
Excuse me?
Because I was a fat bitch earlier too.
Right. You know? When I walked past you, I was fat then too.
I was a fat bitch before. But you didn't,
bitch. Oh, I was cockeyed.
Yeah, you didn't really bring attention to that. But now that I said no,
but I digress.
Now it's on the forefront of the conversation. It's fine. But I'm like, I can't stand people do that. And even with the baby stuff, it's like people will take you along for the whole ride. From the ultrasound picture.
Inception. From when the baby was an embryo.
The king is coming, you know.
They were 2 minutes pregnant. And you had to go from 2 minutes pregnant to fully effaced.
Right. You took me from 0 to 10 centimeters.
10 centimeters dilated.
And then at the grand finale, we finally had this damn baby. After everything else, now all I see is the back of his head. What the fuck?
Every picture is just like this. I see his head sticking out of their face.
Turn his ass around. Let me see my internet nephew now.
Why are you hiding the baby? I don't understand. I'm just waiting till you get a little older. Why?
For what?
Just show the baby. Either show him or don't show him.
And then all of a sudden, then once he hit 6 months, then I can see. I was like, what happened? His face ain't look like how he thought it was gonna look. What happened? His face mushed up. You gotta wait for the features to settle in. Ain't as cute as you anticipated. That's why I can't see
It's
you little.
the silliest stuff ever, yo. When they put the numbers, like, now they had a new thing where they take the picture of the baby and they put like the number for how many months old they are. Like, 3 months. But all you see is like just the side of the baby and then the number is
no,
right there.
the whole baby face. No, the whole baby face and a heart emoji over his face. Like, you don't move that.
What was the purpose of you just all you had to do was just not even take the picture and post it.
Just don't show me nothing. I don't care.
You just didn't have to show it at all. You could have just took the picture and did like old school and just sent the pictures out to family and left it off social media.
Just take it down. Just take it down. For all of us, just take it down. We don't care.
Big old heart or something.
We don't care. We don't care.
Like, his sweater looks nice. That's all I can see.
Yeah, he shows everything, including the tattoo that you got pre-birth. I'm gonna can't do that. But you know what I mean? It's like you get to see it all, and then you don't get to see nothing.
Right.
I'm like, my God.
If your baby's ugly, just say that. Because we listen and we judge.
Well, just show me the ugly baby. No.
Just show me. It's okay.
You had an inkling. I mean, the baby looked like you, so just let us see it.
The father over there eating bananas. We didn't think the baby was gonna be adorable anyway.
Right. You knew one of y'all was halfway through a werewolf transformation anyway. Just go and let me see the motherfucker. You know?
Werewolf transformation. I just had a visual with werewolf in London when he was in the number.
Yeah. They transform when you realize it's midnight. When you realize it's midnight and you can't make it home.
So wherever you at, this about to pop off.
When they go, oh, like they.
The person like, what the?
Yeah.
The person like, you okay?
Wait. Like, are you okay? And then like, just go. Go.
Oh my God. Wait, they tell him to leave and the idiot won't leave.
Like, are you okay?
No, I'm not going to leave till I know you're okay.
Do you think I need to get you some water or anything? Go.
And they stay through the whole thing. Now when he's a wolf, now they want to run out. You know, that's a metaphor for life.
What? Stay until you can't
stay.
Yeah,
that's a metaphor. I done gave y'all a metaphor for life. You see the person transforming, so you stay there. Now when they're a wolf, now you want to run outside and say, it's a wolf in the house.
I was like, we tell you that.
Yeah, we do that. We saw you pull up in the car. We knew it was a wolf.
We tell you that. Remember I showed you was only eating wrong?
Just go. Oh, child, please.
I'm like, we say all this to say. Just show us the ugly baby and keep on with it.
Just okay.
Stop. Just shut up.
Just okay. I'll tell you they have some nice shoes and keep it moving.
Just show me the monkey. It's fine. It's all right.
Show me the monkey. Because you know you do that when you see ugly babies. You like, oh, he looks just like his father.
It's like, what is he eating? Huh? You like little nanas? Little nana?
You like banana sauce?
You know what? You can tell when somebody's baby ugly too, because they're like, oh, I have a picture of my baby. Hold on. And they're like, see, like this, and people be like, okay, okay.
You did right. What you did.
Okay.
Nobody ever says they cute or not. They just like, okay.
Where them shoes come from?
Or, she's so little. I told a girl that one time. Because her daughter looked like Tales from the Crypt. The Crypt Keeper. So what was I going to say? I was just like, oh, she is so little.
I'm like, he getting big, ain't he?
What else can I say?
Cause now you ain't getting pulling the lie out of me.
I am not about to lie and be like, oh my gosh, she's so pretty.
It's not worth it. That's why I waited. I waited and waited. And I didn't talk shit the whole pregnancy. I was like, I don't know what my child gonna look like. You just never know.
You were like this, Chaz. Like,
oh, let me see it. Let me see it. Turn it around. Let me see what happened. Let me see the damage. Spin it
around. The other way.
Let me see what I'm dealing with.
My God.
But luckily, he's quite cute. Luckily, he's quite cute.
Like, phew.
Like, oh, goodness. Make sure I don't feed you at the midnight. No, kidding.
Like a gremlin.
No, my baby is very sweet.
He's so adorable. He is.
He's a sweet little baby.
You got lucky, because some people kids, it really is like, good Lord. Hopefully he's smart. Hopefully he has charisma. A couple of jokes.
Like, so Harvard.
Because when you are unattractive, especially for men, when they're unattractive, women can play with it a little bit more, but men...
No. I think it's the other way around.
You think so?
Yeah, that's the other way around. Because when you have a son and your son's not that cute, you can play that up. He can have on the best outfits. He can have on the cleanest shoes. He can have his hair.
As a child. But when they grow up, because sometimes
you can still clean it up, because there's ugly people who get plenty, and I mean plenty of attention, but they have to have the right personality.
That's what I was about to say. And they have to be very charismatic,
right? So it's like, when
ugly women don't have to be charismatic so much. They don't have to have like any personality.
No, really. But you had to be sweet.
They just have
to be sweet. You can't be hanging from a vine and be abrasive at the same time.
Hanging from
because you can't be a woman shaped like your 300-pound linebacker father with a big nose from cheek to cheek and be able to figure it out. Come on now, you have to be sweet. You can't have an attitude too.
I don't know, Chaz. I think I've seen a couple of people that would dispute that theory.
You should still be sweet.
You married. You.
He's like,
that hump in your back.
They didn't take it off of nothing.
No.
I'm like, okay.
You 6 kids.
I was like, okay. There's room for me.
Yeah, I guess I can have some fun too then, because...
Where's my miracle? Where is it?
You have why stop forsaking me.
There's proof somebody for everyone. Hello?
She's cockeyed.
See? That's why I told you he ain't up there.
See? Yeah.
I'm kidding. See? I told you.
It's a lie.
But you can do up some things. I mean, it depends on how your child presents itself.
Because look at the Notorious B.I.G., may he rest in peace. He was no Idris, but he had... Faith Evans was catching flights to go beat up girls over him. And
look how Kim laid all over the
Kim
floor.
was rolling on the floor at the funeral I read.
I'm sorry. That was still disrespectful. That was disrespectful. How dare you lay and wiggle on this floor in front of me?
Well, but how dare Charlie Baltimore bring that up when you were the equivalent to what Lil' Kim was?
Yeah,
so you were saying that's just messed up.
She brought it up because she said, I had the decency to sit down.
Right, like, I knew to sit in the back.
I knew to sit down in the house. I knew better. You didn't care.
I knew a little bit better. Like, yeah, I was on the side too. But at least when he died, I stayed in the back.
I'm going to tell you right now, if I'm married to you and it's your funeral, and some woman walk in there screaming and hollering and laying all over this casket, she climb in there, I'm going to close the lid. Yeah, the two of y'all together forever. You hear me?
Done.
Because you should have stayed where you was at. You climbing that casket on top of my husband, I'm closing the lid.
And think about, those were the only the women that we knew about. Imagine all the other women.
Look, lower it. What? Oh, you go. Oh, you can have it.
Bring it down like a Titanic. Bring it down
slowly. Like you know when you get that final peak of the body and they close the lid and they like crank you down, lower it. As soon as that bitch climbing on top of him, give me the key. I'm gonna start lowering that motherfucker down.
What are you doing? Just helping.
Yes. slam down the lid like a piano top. Gang. The fuck? Don't bother. Please. Don't bother. He yours now. Just like you want
it. Have it for eternity.
Shoot, I don't want no anyway.
But he had, look at them. He had women fighting and stuff of him. But I heard he was very charismatic.
Well, that's the thing. That's what you have to have. You have to have. Well, put it like this: you have to have a way with words. You have to be charismatic, and it doesn't hurt to also have money.
Very much so. Money brings the dimples out.
Money brings people who wouldn't normally talk to you. So now you add money, fame, and also connection, because I might not, well, like, it's like for women who are like that, who feed off of getting with guys who have a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's not only me getting with you because you have money, you also have connection to other people. Right. I might be trying to get to you because I'm trying to really get to somebody else, but you're the gateway to that other person that I'm trying to get in front of. So I'm like, you never know. And all these people who, well, not everybody, all the people in the world who want to make a song and sing. Yeah. It's like, how many people in your face who you've promised to put on?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like a Puff. Because Puff, I mean, he wasn't, I wouldn't say Puff was necessarily ugly, but again, Michael Ealy, he was not. But he had a lot of girls. Yeah. You know? Because to your point, the money and who he's connected to.
And he couldn't even keep his mouth closed.
That part.
Slack jaw, mouth hanging over.
Even when he was trying, looked like he used to try, and then he was like, I'm on.
You know what?
I give up.
I can't stop once I keep his mouth open.
His mouth was like, I thought I told you I won't stop.
Right, it's like, just forget it, it's open.
He always had a lot of girls too, because to your point, he had the money and the connections.
And not even that, the money and the flashy, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so it's like, women like that are going to be, they're going to beeline. Yeah. Just like when you hear about like NFL, NBA players, like they find a way to be waiting in their hotel room when they get there. It's like, it's the same thing. It's like some people just want something out of you. And I think that's the downside to being famous, because you never know why somebody really in your face.
Yeah. Like, you don't know if they really, like, do you really love me, or do you love me because I'm Nas?
See, and that's why I don't endorse the whole celebrity thing. It's like, I don't care about people being a celebrity. I don't care about that. Like, you know what I mean? Because I feel like
you just want them to, because you still a person, and I still want you to be a decent person in spite of that
too. Because to me, it's like, you're not special. You just somebody who can sing the song, act in this movie, right? The book you wrote, the speech you said, like, but I don't know you. So it's like, well, what am I screaming for? I'm not hooping and hollering. That's why I could never. I'm not overly excited. Like, I'm not gonna be screaming and acting a fool. That's not even my personality. I can care less.
Oh, we know.
So it's like, I don't care nothing about that. So it's like, if I met a famous person, if I can't know you as a regular person, I don't want to know you. Like, I don't need to be out and about and have take a picture and this and that, or be seen with you. I care less. You see what I'm saying?
So if Chris Brown walked up in here right now and did a roundhouse kick, you would just be like,
Yeah, well, no, I wouldn't care. I'm like, you don't have to do this all day. Sit down.
Take a seat, because you're doing too much, Chris.
Like, Maurice? Sit down. Yeah, you don't have to be on all the time.
Right. We know they call you Breezy, but
you can shut it off.
You can just be Christopher.
Yeah, you can shut down. It's fine. I don't care who it is. Why do I care?
Just so you know, you don't have to do all that.
Yeah. It's not important. Because I don't want to know the person, like, just the person. Like, who are you? I don't know. I don't know. Because the thing is, like, it's like fanatical people think that they know the person. Like, you don't know this person. You don't know anything about them. Like, you know whatever they said in the interview. You know the song that they sang. You don't know anything. And you like somebody because they played so-and-so on this show. That character is the personality of that character. You do not know this person. I'm not screaming and hollering for you. I don't know you. You are a stranger.
Or like in sports, you think you know him because he played for that basketball team or football team or whatever.
Okay. You made the basket.
Little do you know that when he got off the court, he had people strapped up in the basement that he was beating, feeding water and bread to whatever he felt like it. Yeah.
Okay. You made the basket. Like,
yeah.
I don't even follow sports anyway. I don't know anything. I could care less. I mean, because if you're not the core people talk about, I don't know nothing about you.
Right. No, it's true. It's true.
It's like after Jordan, Steph Curry, LeBron, like this people that talk about all the time. After that, I don't know.
Yeah, it's true. I only know the people that everybody say. Whereas if I ask my brother, he'd probably be like, "Oh, there's so and so and so and so,"
and even
because he's into sports.
And even if they did, it's like, okay,
yeah, like
all right, you thirsty? It's like, you want something? I don't know. You want some chips? I mean, I got chips.
Got some coffee.
Yeah, I got chips. Like, what do you want me to do? It's the truth because, like, it's like the thing that kills me. Like, you read like those stories when people like if you ever see the stories where they were like, you know, if you've ever been a celebrity, how did it go, or what kind of person were they? Like, I hate those like, oh, I was a server in a restaurant and the person came in demanding this and this and that, or do you know who I am? I was like, I would be the wrong server. I would lose my job. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
It's
you
like,
should still be nice and respectful.
Like you and the entourage of 20 people came in here 10 minutes before closing. Like,
yeah, just because you're Tom Cruise, that
I'm worried about the bigger problem. I've been waiting to go home all fucking day.
Right.
I could care less.
Right. I'm tired. I've been on my feet.
I was working 12-hour shit, and it's 10 minutes before closing, and here you come with 20 people.
Dealing with a bunch of possible idiots.
My feet hurt, and I'm 1 week into a 2-week notice. I'm finna cut you the fuck out. I don't give a fuck. What do I care about that?
Hey.
Do you know who I am? Yes.
I'm Tom Cruise. I don't know why I'm stuck on time.
And
I'm Tom Cruise.
Exactly. And so
I don't care about your Mission Impossible, Tom.
Your Mission Impossible could be to wait your fucking turn. What?
No, it's true though. It's true.
It's like Trey Songz coming in the restaurant saying, "Do you know who I am?" Yup. Yeah, nigga.
You sound like a. Do it again.
No. Like, yeah, and you know, do you want cheese on a burger or not?
Do you know who I know? I know Puffy. Okay?
Okay. Well,
you might not want to tell too many people that. You might be subpoenaed.
Well, here. You want me to go to back and get you some oil? Like, what the fuck do you want me to do? Yeah.
I think I saw you in that picture that they put on TMZ for the freak-offs.
Now you don't know them anymore. Pipe down.
You bet those freak-offs, weren't you?
That's what I'm saying. I just, you know, I don't care about celebrity. I'm not a fan girl. I can't do it. I don't care. I don't care.
I wish I was like that, Chaz. I envy you.
Yeah, I don't go crazy over people. I don't care. I really don't. Like, to me, I find it irritating. And to me, I feel like, don't you want to be treated like a regular person? Mm-hmm. Don't you want to walk somewhere where people ain't screaming their head off? It's like, what's wrong with people?
Right.
Like, don't you want to walk into a store and everybody mind their fucking business?
Right. And just don't pay you any attention.
It's like you have to be the most extreme, like, egomaniac to where that feeds you.
Yeah.
To hear people scream and hoop and holler. It's like, but don't you want a moment of peace? Like, don't you want to walk into a restaurant that don't have to be closed down just so you can sit and eat a meal? Like, who cares? Like, oh my God. Like, it's so ridiculous. Like, I've never seen nothing like it. That's why my mother was like, oh, like back in the day when Real World was a thing. Mm-hmm. She was like, you know what, you should have applied to go on Real World. So, you know, you probably could have been a household name, like, because of, you know, people like the commentary.
Yeah.
No, like, probably. I said, but I don't get excited. Yeah. Like, you know, when they like, oh, like, you know how they get them together, like, oh, this week we're gonna blah blah, and everybody like, woo! Like, I'm not like that. I'm the only one like this. Like, just look at her. I hate stuff stuff. I hate interactive stuff. Like everybody repeat after me. Like no,
I don't want to.
Come on,
I don't want to.
I hate interactive stuff.
Cause I used to be. I'm like that too. Like remember when you were a kid at school and they always wanted you to do like group projects. I'm like,
I hate that.
I don't want to do a group project.
I hate that. That's why I hate when be like, okay, on the count of 3, everybody. I don't care.
I don't want to.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Like the group prayer.
Like,
I hate that.
Are we all ready? Everybody like, yeah. I'm like, I can't do it.
Ready for what?
I'm like, no, absolutely not. And I know I don't want to break down small groups of 3.
I don't.
Can we not?
Can we just keep it this big group?
I hate
it. Just get through this.
I hate interactive stuff.
Yeah, I always have ever since a kid.
It's like to me, like if I'm somewhere where nobody can see my face, like okay, so we're gonna break down the small. Like
yes, why do we need to be in a small group?
Can't we just have an open forum? I think I'll much better prefer open forum.
I got what you were saying. We don't need to like test
because I'm always gonna be stuck with the person who's not gonna do anything.
Yes.
So it's like
I'm always with the person that I'm always in a group of people, and I have multiple different attitudes in the group. You have the person who doesn't want to do anything.
Yes.
Then you have the person who wants to be in charge of everything.
Because as soon as you announce you want to be in charge,
I'm all set because I'm the one that don't care about none of this because I didn't want to be in this group anyway.
Oh, you want to do it all? Good.
Then when you suggest something, they don't like that idea. They like, no, let's not do that. And I'm like, okay, well then I'm tapped out because I didn't care.
Well, I didn't have anything else, so I guess we're gonna do whatever it is you want to do, and that's it. I'll just chime in. It's fine. I don't like that. Even at church, turn to your neighbor. No, I'm not turning to my neighbor. I'm not doing it, and they better not touch me.
I'm not turning. Turn to the left. There's nobody to the left of me, so I'm not going to.
Yeah, I'm going to show y'all how the devil made it into the church. Cause you claim he can't walk past the threshold, but I'm getting ready to show you that ain't true.
That's not true. That's a lie.
Y'all claim he would burn as soon as he put his foot in here, but I'm finna show y'all he can get in. Oh, he can get in.
Not the foot in the air.
Nobody better not touch me. I'm finna show you. How the devil could be right at your door.
Not the foot in the air.
Oh, you said he can't walk past threshold? Oh, yes, he can.
Let me show you something. You're doing your stretches like...
Hold on.
Now you stand up, start jogging in place.
All right. It's showtime. Shit, he here. I'm just not trying to let him out. He want to play chess, but I can't get with that. I hate stuff like that. That's why I'm like I just can't. I'm not overly excited. I can't scream. I can't do any of it. It's not worth it. Speaking of celebrity, let's go on to show Foolishness by the name of Tyler Perry.
Tyler.
No. So, Taraji done got herself roped in again.
Yeah, what's the name of this new movie again? It's a movie, right? Straw.
Yeah, Straw. So it's supposed to hit stores. No, I'm sorry. Netflix.
Okay.
Netflix, June 6th.
Okay.
It is. It looked like Acrimony Part 2.
Okay.
I have no idea. I have no idea what it's about. But she looked tired and worn out, like she did Acrimony. I can only assume that
regular
she bought
formula.
Yeah,
okay.
so she probably bought cookie. About the cookie.
About the cookie.
Cause honestly, after what she did at Acrimony, I don't know. Honestly, when I seen that movie, I never wanted somebody to die so bad.
Me too.
I was like, she must go. She had to go.
Me too. You know what it is? The funny part about TP movies that just don't make no damn sense. We know the general premise. We still watch, somehow thinking that it's gonna be like a different outcome. And it's the same outcome every time.
He twisted every time.
It's like, why do I do this to myself? It's like an abusive relationship at this point.
It's like you have to watch it just so you can be mad.
Yeah, it's like I want to be mad.
I do it to myself. It's like I know I'm gonna be irritated. Right. I know the plot's gonna be all drawn out. I know that the scenes are gonna be drawn out. The words are gonna be drawn out. I know it already, but I still subject myself.
Right.
Every time I think about it, all I think about Divorce in the Black. Like, You want to lose your job, bitch? It's like he always he always make the villain so over the top,
insanely crazy. It's like, Tyler, please, TP.
I was like, you just want to be yourself. Just do another Madea movie and be done with it. But I don't know.
So is that a no to checking it out?
No, we can check it out.
Okay.
So what I would say, I mean, we have time. So when it comes out, we can watch it. It's only on Netflix, so we can watch it.
And we can review it here.
We can review it here. So you can see the level of irritation that we'll have.
Because I'm sure it's going to be high.
It's
going to be high.
Right, because he tries to bring in like the hot ticket celebrities to kind of sell it.
Yeah,
but he made his writing even makes their acting skills. He brings the acting skill down to his writing.
No, so now, have you ever seen his show Sisters?
No, I've never seen it.
So I will say this: he did on the last season of Sisters, this past season. He brought in writers to write for the show, so that he wasn't writing for it. It was actually worse than when he wrote for it.
That's impossible.
People, I was flabbergasted.
It's who we chose, because I could only.
People were writing. They were like, Tyler, you need to go back. To writing for the show. It was horrible.
I could only assume that he would never choose anybody who would write anything better than what he would have did.
Yeah, because they were horrible.
I think it's intentional.
And I think they said that the ratings suffered too.
I'm sure of it.
So he had to jump back in like, so look at here. This is what you should have done.
I'm sure of it.
So to your point, maybe he did do that intentionally, like to show a point.
Like, see, they came to better
than I did. Let me write this stuff. It was horrible.
He said, see, you gotta trust me. I'm the only one who could accurately write about how to ruin a black woman's life and how to let her climb out of her trauma or whatever.
I know. I'm the expert.
He's like, I know. I myself am a black woman. No, Tyler, you're Madea.
A black man's body.
I was like, wait a minute. Madea his true self. I don't care what nobody say. Like, I'm telling you, it's Madea wearing Tyler Perry costume.
He plays that Madea character so good, though.
That's his true. Like, you know how you like your inner self.
Yeah.
That's his inner self. That like his inner monologue has been talking to him like Madea this whole time, and he found a way to bring it out. Like, that's what I.
He was dying to bring it out. He was like, yeah.
It's like he came in and he got his wig. He's like, finally, me.
I was suffering for so long.
I can be myself. Wear that useless Tyler costume. Useless.
The Tyler costume.
It's me.
At home, they all gotta call him Madea.
It's me.
He won't even answer to Tyler at home.
I can truly be me.
Yeah. They're like Tyler. Then they say Madea. He's like,
Right. He hasn't responded yet. I've been calling Tyler all morning.
For 20 minutes.
But as soon as I said Madea, he spun right around. Exactly. So now let me ask this question. So now that you brought up Sisters, I know the Divorce Sisters is coming. Question is, do you have to watch regular Sisters to get it?
I don't think so.
Is it separate?
I think it's a totally different premise.
Okay, because I haven't.
Because they're divorced sisters. I think it's a totally different premise.
Bring on the black woman's plight again.
Yep.
Because my whole thing is like I'm not in that universe, so I've never seen Sisters, and I've never seen what's the spinoff that Zatima.
Yes.
I haven't seen any of it.
God.
So I don't know if it's worth it to even start watching.
I don't think so. I don't think, because even like with Zatima, he has it set up like it's a different world, even though it's really not.
Do they talk about the characters from Sisters, or is it completely different?
So some of them they do.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them have even bled over to Zatima.
And that's what I want.
But they still, the way he writes it, it's almost like that's a totally different world.
So if the only episode you saw first was Zatima season 1,
you would be okay.
Oh, so it wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make a difference.
It wouldn't make a difference.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
You wouldn't need to know like much of the history of sisters to understand that.
Honestly, well, but like I'll have a think about it because it's so low on the list because I have so many things I need to watch.
Me too.
So it's actually so low on my priority list, but maybe eventually I might get to it.
I like Sativa because it has my crush in Zinga.
And Zinga.
She's so beautiful.
Oh, thank God. I thought you were going to say DeVal.
He's beautiful too. But she's so beautiful. And he thinks she's so beautiful. He said it in interviews like she's a beautiful woman. She's so gorgeous. Full figure. She wears it proudly. Like, look, y'all, look.
And disclaimer, there's nothing wrong with DeVal. Just everybody just be drooling.
Because he is good.
You know what? It's not
His
even.
wife's a lucky lady.
Yeah, she's beautiful too.
She is gorgeous
but
as well.
For me, I think with him, it's not even because he's attractive. I mean, he's attractive. He is. It's not really about that. I think that from what I've seen, like that, and like his social media, like the family.
Yes.
I think I like his personality.
I do too.
So I don't even like. Obviously, he's attractive, but I don't really think that's important.
I agree with you. He seems very intelligent. And he's very in tune with himself.
And he seems to be like, and I like the family man aspect where
Yes, I agree.
A man who likes his family.
Yes.
So it's like, to me, I think that's refreshing. So it's like, it's nice that he's attractive, but I think that's the higher on the priority.
Yeah.
So I like that about him, and that he can laugh at himself, and he seems to be good natured.
Yes.
So I think that's good, and that's probably why him and Kadeen have been together so long, because that they you can tell that they're friends.
Yes.
So I think that's what I like about them as a package.
You can tell they really like each other.
Right. You can tell they're friends first. Because I've seen people who are married who do not like each other. I hate her.
Yeah.
And just so you know too, men will marry you and hate your guts.
Oh yeah.
They will marry you. They will have kids with you. They'll buy a house with you. They'll start a business with you, and they will hate your guts.
And they won't like nothing about you.
Yeah,
so they'll have sex with you every night. The whole night.
So don't.
And the whole time they like, I hate this damn girl.
And they're like, ooh, I don't want to go home.
Put the key in the door. Like, what you here for?
But they get home to the door, they go.
Like, God.
So it's that person who just don't want to go home. But so don't be fooled. Don't my man, because he will not like your ass.
And some he never really does.
Some do like you, but some won't.
Yeah, you could tell he likes her. I could tell he does.
Yeah, so
and she likes him. I can tell. They're so cute.
Yeah, I like their relationship. Now that's something that, when you get out into like the dating pool.
Yeah.
Like wherever that day comes, where I say, you know what, maybe I want to date or whatever.
Yeah.
That's something I would think of. Like, somebody had to be my friend.
Yeah. Because it's so important to like that person, I would think.
Well, not even that, but now that I'm older, you have to be able to sit and talk to somebody.
Yeah.
Because the thing that we cared about when we were younger is not important, as important when you get older. So it's like, I had to be able to carry a conversation with you. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's the most important thing. It's like, I'm not worried about it, because right now, dating is like the farthest thing on my mind. I really don't care about it at all. I'm not even thinking about it. But if and when that day ever came, I would have to be dealing with somebody who really just wants to be my friend first, and I can laugh, I can joke, and have a good time. And that's where foundation gets built. So that's what I would strive for. Today, I'm not concerned about it at all, because I'm so far away from that.
Yeah. I'm not concerned about it either right now. I'm tired.
I right
now I'm worried about.
I'm tired, exhausted.
Yeah.
I have a 6-year-old jumping on the back of my neck. I'm busy.
Yeah. So
I'm not worried right now. But maybe, I don't know. Maybe later. Maybe I need to just let him grow up and then worry about me later.
Yeah.
Cause sometimes that's the best thing. Sometimes I don't know.
That way you don't have to worry about him later on saying, I didn't like that man that you married. After that, I didn't like that guy that you had me around for 6 years, because it's hard to juggle that.
Well,
and then the kid later on, now they tell you, I never liked Chuck. I never did like Chuck.
Well,
I just kept hoping you would break up with him, and you never did.
True. The other thing too is, you all hear stories about boyfriend beats up. Like, no. I think I'm straight.
Or some type of, you hate to say this, like sexual assault type of thing.
Yeah. I was like, I really can't have it, and I think he deserves my attention right now. Yeah. So I'm fine.
Dating will come.
Yeah, that's why I'm not worried about it. Honestly, I'll be honest with you. If it don't, it's fine because I don't have time to be bothered with nobody.
I don't either.
So it's like I like my ecosystem the way it is, and I don't know. I think I'm fine. I'm not worried about it. Yeah. That's not nothing I sit up thinking about. Like, I'm fine.
I wonder, will he find me at the grocery store?
I hope he don't. I hope he don't. I hope he's not anywhere that
right.
I like peace. I like peace. But anyway, I think that we're at a close right now. Thank you all for tuning in with us.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.
Thank you. We definitely would appreciate that, and we will see you next time.
Bye. Bye-bye. Happy Mother's Day again, moms.
Hope you get some peace.